Alex Dominic from Institute of Adult Education in Dar es Salaam gave me a task of analyzing a poem titled I'm a Fighter by Njwani Mwaikusa. This poem composed by Njwani Mwaikusa in the year of 1975 when he was at JKT. The analyst of this poem is teacher Karigo Doto Njige from Queen of Peace Girls Secondary School, Nzega, Tabora. Dear listeners, university students and teacher of literature in English and the English language. This poem is found in poetry titled The Selected Sermons by Richard S. Mabara. Okay, let me read this poem. I was once a fighter, a fight of great prowess, a fight of great caliber. I'm a fighter, I shouted. And before I had realized it, I had won the fight. My opponents gave way and surrendered with fear. You have won, they said, and grim-faced they left. Without another glance at me, they saw the fighter, held shoulder high by cheering supporters. I'm a fighter, I shouted, but there was nobody to fight, so I had to relax. But how can a fighter relax except by fighting? How can a killer repose except by killing? How can a dancer recreate except by dancing? I had to relax too. I had to repose. I had to recreate. I'm a fighter, I shouted, but my enemies were no longer there. They had long joined the mocking audience, looking at me with nobody to fight. So I turned grimly to my supporters, holding me high in worship. I'm a fighter, I declared to them. Okay, let us look at the guiding questions found, which is based in analyzing literary poetry. Number one, who is a poet? The poet of this poem is Njwani Mwaikusa. He was a fighter for people's right and love of peace in his nation and other nations. That is why many poems talk about corruptions, bad leadership, and the struggle for freedom. He was born in 1952 and died in 2010. He was a professor of law in Tanzania, and his life was working on composing poems since he was a student at Milambo High School, Tabora region, in the year of 1975, and the teacher of Richard S. Mabara. The second question, what is the poem about? The poem talks about the hypocrisy of the leaders to their fellow leaders who fight for the right of the people. And at the end, hypocritical leaders surrender and support the fighter. Also, it talks about the misuse of power. There are some leaders who misuse power to destroy the nation, and there are other leaders who stand firm to fight for people's right. The third question is, what are the types of poem? The types of poem according to form is modern poem because of an equal number of verses in each stanza. Example, stanza 1 has 11 verses, stanza 2 has 3 verses, stanza 3 has 9 verses, stanza 4 has 4 verses, and stanza 5 has 4 verses, and the similar sound at the end of each verse in a stanza. Also, according to content, is narrative poems, or I can say ballad poem because it narrates the story of a fighter against his enemies. The question number 4. The first question is, what the tone and the mood of the poem? The tone of the speaker or persona is hypocritical because of his enemies who pretend to work together, and the mood of the reader is sympathetic because of the feelings and emotion of the speaker toward his enemies when he says, "But my enemies were no longer there. They had long joined the mocking audience." Question number 5. What are the themes found in this poem? Number 1, misuse of power. The second is hypocrisy. The third is classes. And another is awareness. Another awareness. Another questions, what are the message do you get from the poem? Number 1 is hypocrisy lead and the development of the country. Another message, classes misunderstanding among readers in the country. Another message, we should be aware with our resources. Another question, is the poem still relevant today? This poem touches the lives of Tanzanians today because the problems of irresponsible leaders still exist. Those who use the government's natural resources still exist or use badly. The last question is comment on poetic devices. Here we are looking 3 poetic devices: structural devices, sound or musical devices, and sense devices. Structural devices, number 1 is number of stanza. There are 5 stanzas in this poem. Also number of verses. There are 31 verses in this poem. Also there is a repetition of words, example, fighter, relax, repose, and recreate. Another is a alliteration, example, a fighter, repeated several times in a poem. Another structural device is punctuation mark, example, full stop, question mark, and comma. Another structural device is parallelism, example, I had to relax too, I had to repose, I had to recreate. The words are arranged in parallel. Another structural device is anaphora, example, a fighter of great prowess, a fighter of great caliber. The word a fighter repeated at the beginning of each verse. Another poetic device is sound or musical devices. Number 1 is rhyme. It is a regular rhyme because of the similar sound at the end of each verse in a poem. The second sound devices is rhythm. It is a regular rhythm. Example, I was once a fighter. Another sound device is alteration. The consonant sound H repeated at the beginning of the near word in a verse. Example, holding me high in a worship. The consonant sound H. Another sound device is consonants. The consonant sound D repeated at the end of the near word in a verse. They had long joined. The last poetic device is sense or literary devices. Number 1 is paradox. The title of the poem is a paradox, statement, seem self-contradictory or absurd, but in reality expresses possible truths. Example, I'm a fighter. I was once a fighter. Another sense device is a rhetorical question. The question asked in order to create a dramatic effect or to make a point rather than to get an answer. Example, but how can a fighter relax except by fighting? Another sense device is sarcasm, referred to the way of words that means the opposite of what you really want to say, especially in order to insult someone or to show irritation or just to be fun. Example, my opponents gave me way and surrender with fear. You have won, they said. That is the poetic devices. Okay, let us look about poem. John Mwaikusa composed this poem for the aims of highlighting the weakness of irresponsible leader, selfishness, corrupt leader. That's why he has used a persona that recognizes himself in the relation to his nation. John Mwaikusa has used the paradox or ironic title to talk about the weakness of leaders. Okay, about critic or analyst. Teacher Karigo Doto Njike is an analyst of literary books, play, novel, short story, and poems. Through his YouTube channel, he's a writer of poems, short story, and he is also the composer of literature in English and English language exam in Tanzania. He has 7 years of experience in literature works. Thank you for listening me.